ZBCN is still in an uptrend. The uptrend for Zebec coin began on the 17th of July 2025. We are still in that uptrend. We've been forming a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Now, I think this uptrend is going to be sustained until the altcoin season comes to an end, which is something you all have been waiting for. Now we're going to be looking at the ZBCN price on the 4-hour time frame, the ZBCN on the 30-minute time frame. A lot is there we need to talk about, and not to forget the Ethereum price just tapped into this bearish daily order block once again. We are going to briefly talk about the total trade market cap, which is currently at $993 billion in market cap. The BTC price has now tapped into a resistance zone around $116,600. The BTC dominance on the daily time frame is still going to follow this projection. Over 4 billion ZBCN coin has been staked so far, for those that are not aware. And if you're heading to coin market cap, the current ZBCN price is currently at 0.0054. So if you're to multiply that 4 billion token by this current price, it should give us over $20 million worth of ZBCN has been staked. Before I proceed, my name is Isaac. For those new to this channel, you're welcome. If you're here to subscribe, please hit on the subscribe button, turn on the bell icon to get notified each time I drop new video. If you're here to smash the like button, please give it a thumbs up, hit the like button, and yeah, let's proceed. So the current market cap is currently at $482 million. We are down minus 4.3% in the last 24 hours. Trading volume is up 9.6% in the last 24 hours as well. Now, like I said earlier, over 4 billion ZBCN has been staked, and you guys can still stake your Zebec coin, your ZBCN token, in order to earn 15% APY on your staked asset by following the link posted on the official ZBCN network. You have to head over to their Twitter page and then click on this stake.zbcn.io to avoid getting scammed. I think this uptrend is still going to be sustained. Now, even if we are to get a correction from this current price all the way, I think we are likely to get a bounce from around 0.0051 and also 0.0050 zone. That zone is a zone I would be looking to bid more or to go long on ZBCN. By the way, for those that like trading, feel free to check our trading community out. I think this was the last Ethereum long trade we took, and it came out a massive profit. We hit full TP. If you are to go up, I think this was when the trade was posted. And it was a high probability setup. We always post high probability setup. Now let's talk about the BTC dominance real quick before we proceed on Zebec, because we need to know where the BTC dominance is headed in order to know what to expect from the Zebec price. If you're paying attention to the BTC dominance on the daily time frame, this is a clear bear flag. And if you're taking this measurement of this bear flag and making the projection, if we are to lose this lower trend line this time around, then we should begin to expect this bear flag to dump all the way to around 57% for the BTC dominance. And if that dump is happening, Zebec is going to explode. Now, if we are going back to this BTC dominance chart, you would notice that 57% aligns with this projection I made several days ago. It aligns with this projection. I told you guys by the time the BTC dominance is dumping from, I'm expecting it to pump to the 63% zone once again. And by the time we are getting a massive dump from there, then it should head to around 57%, 56.9 to 57%. And when that is happening, we are likely to get a bounce back to the 60.44% before a final rejection from there to the downside. Now, if you want to be on the safer side, the moment the BTC dominance approaches the 55% level, that is when you should start considering taking profit on your Zebec coin. For now, Zebec is still in an uptrend, and even if we are to get a retracement from here as a result of the weekend price action, then we should get a bounce from around 0.0051 zone. And the next leg up is going to take out this high. Now let's head to the 30-minute time frame real quick. Remember, I drew you guys attention to the price level around 0.0060 and also 0.0057. I told you guys that zone is likely to act as a resistance, which is a bearish order block zone. By the way, it is both valid on the 4-hour and also on the daily time frame. That was the exact level Zebec got to and got a massive rejection from. If you've been watching our Zebec video, we've been talking about that level for weeks now. So when we tapped properly into this bearish order block zone, which I've talked about countless times in my Zebec videos, we got a massive rejection to the downside and then got a bounce from this high liquidity zone area. Now, the moment we are flipping this liquidity pool area into a support, then I'll be expecting Zebec to pump to around 0.0056 once again. Now, the 0.0056 level is likely to pose as a rejection area for Zebec. But there's nothing to worry about. Like I said, even if the rejection is to happen, we are expecting a bounce, a reversal from around 0.0051 zone for Zebec. So the BTC price just approached a resistance around $116,000 after trading in this range for more than 20 days, finally broke below it. We are now under that range. As you can see, we are currently getting a rejection from there. So if that rejection should continue, I'm expecting BTC to get a bounce from around $115,480 technically. BTC is likely to get a bounce from there to the upside. So all we need to see for BTC now is for BTC to reclaim this range, the range between $120K and $116K. The moment we are flipping the $116,500 into a support, then I think BTC can easily start rallying to $118,355. Now, if you're paying attention to the TOTA3, the TOTA3 market cap got a bounce from there as a result of the massive correction we got into August. We are now currently at $993 billion. Now, the moment the TOTA3 market cap, this is the TOTA3 market cap excluding BTC, the moment is flipping this upper trend line into a support, then we can start expecting a $1.2, $1.3 trillion for the entire TOTA3 market cap. Like I said earlier, Ethereum has now tapped into this daily bearish order block once again. This is a very, very significant bearish order block for Ethereum. So you all have to be mindful right now. I think when we should begin to expect excitement into Ethereum when Ethereum finally flipped the $4,100 into a support. The moment Ethereum invalidates this daily bearish order block, is going to be a massive giga move to the upside, massive parabolic send to the upside, which the likes of Zebec coin, ZBCN is going to follow as well. ZBCN is going to rally so hard that a lot of people will wish they bought more ZBCN.